How do we do, folks? Your boy Marks on 205 numbers after the name. Little games beat in action over here. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I believe it was. The Big Circle, the Far Circle, the circle that's really important, and I don't fully remember what it's about, but I do. It's part of the storyline. You figure it out as you go in. We're in the Vatican here. I think I'm revisiting this at the time. Maybe this was live when I was kind of doing it. Either way, big Xbox release from last year, obviously. Machine Games, right? The fellas that made Wolfenstein. This is kind of their new project, and I will say I enjoy Wolfenstein a lot more. I think it's really good. I've watched the Indiana Jones movies once later in my life. They were fine. I definitely wasn't the most goo gaga about it. I see why people enjoy them. I think maybe at the time I probably would have enjoyed them a little bit more. There's some campiness. There's some action scenes to it. It's fine for what it is, but it definitely didn't blow me away by any means. So playing the game, I enjoyed them, but I also wasn't just like, oh my god, this is an Indiana Jones game. I treated it much more with just the straight up, all right, I'm playing a first-person adventure game. Let's see what's up. And it's a perfectly fine game. If I had to give it a score, I'd give it a 7.5. It looks great. It plays great. Everything runs smooth. Storylines interesting. I would say the combat for me leaves a little bit to be desired, and it's not fair to judge them because of the games that Wolfenstein was. But yeah, when I have in the back of my mind just the action packed and how intense Wolfenstein was, and then you play this and you're like, all right, two different games, two different genres. Obviously, this guy's not walking around with two guns or shooting Nazis or anything like that. Much more stealth kind of action here. Anytime you get to combat, it's kind of just a little bit clunky, I feel like. Especially if you have to shoot or use a whip kind of thing. The guns in this game are kind of laughable, but they are usable and whatnot. But there are some action sequences. So overall, I enjoy my time with the game. It's not one of those that I replay. I definitely recommend if you are into Indiana Jones. I think this is a great homage to that series and a great way to experience playing as Indiana Jones. If you're not into Indiana Jones, I don't know. I'm not sure if I really recommend it as much if you're not into Indiana Jones. But it is a very well-polished game, and it runs smooth, and it's just another example of Xbox, the publisher, doing much better than Xbox, the actual console manufacturer. And yeah, that's Dark Days.